we're going to have a deep conversation about not only the themes in your book, but what's behind the anti-growth agenda in this country. Give me your core motivation for what brought you to this project, what you hope to accomplish with it, what its core thesis is.
Malthus famously publishes his paper in 1798 claiming that population is increasing at a much faster rate than resources, therefore we are all going to starve to death. Same with Paul Ehrlich, the Stanford University biologist. He's still alive, still publishing, still appearing on 60 Minutes.
First, the guy who said we were going to have global cooling and an ice age 40 years ago, and then now says we're going to heat ourselves to death, that guy.
Right, and he published a book, The Population Bomb, in 1968, and obviously none of those prognostications came true. But more recently, people are still concerned about the planet running out of resources, but people are also very concerned about the overall impact of humans on the planet. So I think that the book is really intended for all those people out there, especially potential parents, who are freaking out about having children because they are somehow going to damage the planet and everything is going to end up in tears. And so when we were publishing this book, we suddenly started realizing that over the last 4 or 5 years, in mainstream media, or maybe you can say left-wing progressive media, like the New York Times and Washington Post, you have a constant stream of articles about how humans are bad for the planet, how bringing a child into the world is an act of selfishness, how humanity is a cancer upon the planet. And so I think that what we are doing is scaring ourselves, and especially scaring the children, the young people, to death.